Okay, continuing, you can see that this video is limited to 5 minutes, so I gotta keep pushing. And now that you guys have seen how I created the how to extract, make the header to be, sometimes we could actually go down up here. I gotta take this out. Okay, you can actually go down up here in the transform, right, and say use first row as header, right, and you just click right here and it does that. But because we're using code, strictly codes, right, we have to uh, use, okay, something that's not okay, we have to use this code right here. So as you can see, yeah, that's it's function is this row right here. Now going back, now we see that we have to replace the value in the specified columns. That we use this code. Now going back in here, you guys can see that the details right here. So replacing the values and making it all integer right here, that is when we use this code. That's when we use this code. And it says we define the final winner as a data frame dot replace, and we created a dictionary. And in dictionary, this is the column right here, which is the year, and we created a range. And this range says, means that anything between A to Z, either lower caps or bigger caps, it doesn't matter. And we replace it with this empty space right here, and use the regets is equals to true. Now, in my next video, or in the upcoming videos, I would explain what regets is. So now that you guys understand just these two major transformation, we go down right here and see the values. Now you guys can see clearly how it went up here and cleaned out and used the first row as a header. Also renamed it because we didn't rename it, and it showed you the years right here, and these are all empty rows right here in the years, right? Now we move down here. Now this is the way it's supposed to be, right? So when you move down here, it comes down here, shows you no values and everything, right? So our next point, because I have to say this really quick and so we can move to the next one, I created another script. Now the another script, this is another script called final winners data.lock. Remember the other one was data.ilock. Now this data.ilock means that it goes and selects the columns that we need. And this right here, you guys remember, it means all rows that we want this column here, and this only these two columns right here that we want to select from the data sets, right? And we go down here and we see that boom, it goes in here, collects these two columns with all the data that we needed right here. Now our next step right here, the next step in the next video, is to eliminate this rows because we don't need them in our data. They're not accurate. This rows right here, and try to figure out how we can populate this right here. So this is not needed. This is not needed. This is not needed. This is not. Sorry, this is not needed. This is not needed. This is not needed. The ones with the no values are not needed. This we try to find a way on how we can populate it. And stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy this short video. And I'll be bringing more videos on Python and Power BI script. It should be a very enjoyable short video for those of you that really want to get into Python. And I think this is the best way because you tend to see the results of what you're doing, and you also tend to learn two applications at one time. You're learning Power BI and you're learning Python. Okay, thank you. Have a nice see you guys soon. See you guys in the next episode.